Hello and welcome to another coffee making video. It's been quite a while since I've done one of these. I learned a new method of making coffee recently when I was in Italy, so I want to show you how I do mocha pot coffee. I've already collected a couple sizes now. I bought this one in Italy, the small one, and then when we got back I realized I wanted a bigger one, so I ordered that online. This is a 4-cup one. And this is a single cup. So what you do is, it's very simple. This is the top part where the coffee ends up when you're done. This is the coffee filter, and this is where you put the hot water when you start. So the way I do this is I have this stainless steel egg cup, which ends up holding the coffee filter perfectly. I have my ground coffee in here. It's got to be pretty fine, like espresso. It's hard to see, but it's almost like it's a little less fine than espresso machine coffee, but it's like a powder, sort of. It's very fine granules. So just fill your filter up. You don't want to tamp it down like you do with espresso machine coffee, but you want to get it pretty full, and you want to keep the edges clean. So I just do this to pack it down. I just tap it down on my counter, and I want to make it completely full. All right, that should be good. Just want it even and full. So now, so you have, you could probably add a little bit more, but that's fine for me. So now you take boiling water. I have a boiler here that I already boiled the water, so it's nice and hot, and you add it to just about the bottom of this valve here. And you can see it from the inside too. So you just go up to the bottom of that valve, like right down there. And you want to use boiling water, hot water to start. You could use cold water and put this on the stove until it gets warm and then screw everything together. But I just have this separate boiler here that I boil the water in. Right there. Now add the coffee. And then you screw on the top. And since you added hot water, you might need a towel because it does get pretty warm, the bottom part. So you want to screw it on really tight so it's all the way sealed. I made the mistake of not screwing it tight enough a few times, and the coffee was really weak. So it has to build up pressure inside of here. So now take it over to the stove, and I have this reducer here because if I don't have that, it goes down all the way. So I put that on there, put it on like a medium flames, just enough, you don't want it wider than the base of the mocha pot. You want the flame to be, within that area. And you definitely don't want it to be going close to the handle and melting that. So that's about right. So now the way you usually start it out is you keep the top open and you look, and when you start to see the coffee come out like that, then you'll close the top. So that's what it looks like when it starts coming. It should be coming slow and even. So you wait till that noise and you take it off, and you just let that finish up for a second. It'll keep kind of coming out. It'll keep foaming up a little bit here and there. So you just let that sit for another few seconds, and then you're done. So yeah, you'll hear it kind of finish up there, steaming a little bit. That's your mocha pot coffee, espresso shot, whatever you want to call it. Now I already put a little sugar in my cup because I'm doing a Americano. So just swirl that around, dissolve the sugar. So this is done. You can rinse it out quick, just and cool it down so you can take it apart. But you don't have to do that right away. You can just let it sit. And you don't need to use soap to clean it. You just take it apart, tap out the coffee, clean out the filter. I usually just use my finger to get all the coffee out, and then I rinse it out really good, and then let it dry. And then it's all ready for the next use. So for an Americano, you take your espresso shot and you add a 1-to-1 ratio of water. So the same amount of espresso I want hot water. So right about there. And then I'm non-dairy right now because I've been having issues with milk. So I'm going with soy milk. So just add some milk. And that's going to be a good coffee right there. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you understand how to use the Moka pot. I know a long time ago I got one. That's good. I never really used it because I didn't understand it. And I've tried it a couple times and I didn't do it right, and it just kind of frustrated me. So now I'm doing it right. I wanted to show you so you can also do it right and make really good coffee at home. So thanks for watching. Take care.